lay down for me? No-gi toreandos, all right? So the no-gi stuff's a little different than the gi stuff. Fewer grips, but also it's quicker, more scrambly, right? More wrestling based. So there's gonna be less situations where you can like control the guy, you know, and it's like a lot more like beating them to the position and whatnot. So sit up for me. Again, we wanna do from the seated guard, we want him on his back. A couple of different ways I can do that. I can come here, right? I can come here. I can come here, or I pull him into me. And this is good because I end up with shin control, which is what I want. Okay, so stay there. So he's down. I'm gonna come in for this shin control, okay, right here. Just C-cups with the hands, pushing the shins into the back of his thigh, just like we were doing yesterday with the toreando, okay? But now I don't have hands to grip, so I'm just gonna push his shins in, and I'm gonna use my leg to reinforce, right? So I'm leaning on him with my weight, my thigh into the back of my elbow, okay? That's gonna give me a lot of weight. See how I'm up on my toes and my heels are off the mat? Okay, he's carrying my weight. So I'm pushing into him. What's his natural response gonna be? His natural response is gonna be push back into me, right? So I'm pushing into him. As soon as I feel like he's pushing into me, I'm coming down the side. Okay? So this is a timing move, and it's kind of a speed move, right? I'm out here, I get him on his back, I'm pushing, he pushes back. Okay? And then we come wherever we end up. But you gotta beat him. I've gotta beat my hip to his hip. Once my hip gets here, once my hip gets past his knee, I'm good. Okay? If I'm coming down and his knee's in the way of my hip, now I'm gonna get stuck. He's gonna sit out, I'm gonna end up in side control or something. Okay? So we're here, so sit up for me. So a good way to enter this is we come in here, pulling him in, boom, I'm here, he pushes in. Okay? I wanna make sure this hand, you can kind of end up in a variety of different arrangements here, but I wanna make sure this hand is landing with the underhook, okay? If I don't have this underhook, he can just sit up, right? Boom. Get out. If he gets the underhook on me, he can get to my back, hip escape out, throw my arm by, right? So I gotta make sure, however my arms end up, this one ends up with the underhook, okay? So again, this is timing and positioning, right? Speed, you gotta beat him to it. So here, boom, push, 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 he pushes back. Okay? Boom, boom, all right? You wanna fall down with this elbow kind of tucked and try to shoot for this gap right here, okay? Once I get to here, it's gonna be real hard for him to pummel back in. If he tries, you know, I switch my stand, I switch my base, come up, all sorts of stuff, okay? Now, to make this one a little more effective, you can also do a fake out, right? So if I really want to go this way, right? I can push and I can go this way, right? And then when he goes to hip escape his butt that way, right? Then I can turn him, yeah? So that's another way to hit a quick, speedy toreando. Okay, it's a little bit different. You don't need to have as much pressure, right? I go like this, and then when he goes, you can throw it high that way, okay? But again, you gotta get down and cover his hip, your hip bone to his hip bone. So we've got kind of the pressing in one, where we use his reaction. We've got the fake out one. You can do a couple different fake outs, right? And then, boom, right? He doesn't know that way, he doesn't know which way you're coming from. So we're here, pushing in, he goes push back. And I'm not even really like circling, right? I'm throwing it by, and then just kind of coming straight in. Making sure I get this arm under this arm. If I throw it, and then come over here, too far away. All right? I'm using his reaction to create the action I want. And I'm coming down here. Okay? So you really gotta get that good push. And you know, this only kind of works because he kind of knows what he's doing. If he doesn't know what he's doing and he's not reacting the right way, I can just turn him and come down, right? So you've got to anticipate. This guy kind of knows what he's doing. He knows that this is bad. He's going to push back. And then I'm going to come down. Okay? Same thing with the fake out, right? Fake out only works because he knows that if I'm pushing his legs this way, I'm probably going to go this way. He knows that if I'm pushing his legs this way, I'm probably going to go that way. You use that, right? So if I go here, right, when he goes the other way. Okay? So let's try both those. We're going to do the pressing into him, throw it by, fake out, throw it by. Fake one way, throw it the other way. Any questions? You want to see it? You got it? Good? Good? Okay. All right. 5 times each side. Good.